Very good afternoon to all my dear children. I'm very happy to invite you all. So in today's English class, we are going to learn a new chapter. Shall we all? Okay. So I want everyone to take your English book first. Gems English Reader. Okay. Now, turn to the page 101. 101. 101. Okay. 11th lesson. Prose number 11. The treasure hunt. Do you all know what is the meaning of the treasure? Treasure. The treasure hunt. So treasure in the sense, we will think of many things like there will be a box. So inside the box, there will be many jewels, pearls, money, everything, right? So here we are going to see an interesting lesson, okay, about the treasure hunt. Okay, so in Tamil we used to say treasure pudayal, right? Okay, shall we all? Okay, now everyone take page number 101. The treasure hunt. Okay, first, this text is an adaptation of an extract from Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Okay, actually this story has been taken from Treasure Island, written by Robert Louis Stevenson. Two groups of men are in search of a treasure. Okay, two groups of men, fully men. Okay, two groups fully men. They were in search of a treasure. Okay, so one group consists of pirates led by Long John Silver. Okay, pirates in the sense, do we have any idea? P-I-R-A-T-E-S, pirates. Yes, in Tamil we used to say kollaikarargal, robbers, thieves. Okay, one group consists of pirates, and who is leading them? Long John Silver. Okay, the other group consists of Jim. Okay, and Jim, a young boy, and his friends Dr. Livesey, Gray, the Squire, and Ben Gunn. So they reach the pit where they think the treasure lies buried. Will they find it? See, actually these two group, they have reached the treasure. Okay, they reached the pit. Pit means kuri. They reached the pit where they think that the treasure will be there in the pit. So the question is, will they find it? Shall we all see in this lesson? Okay. So first one, listen carefully. We made a strange looking party, all in dirty sailor clothes and all armed, except me. So, someone is narrating this story, right? If anyone is narrating, definitely we used to call them narrator. So, narrator, he's telling, we made a strange looking party, all in dirty sailor clothes and all armed, except me. See, everyone are in dirty sailor clothes and everyone are armed. Armed means they are having weapons. But the narrator alone is not having any weapons. Okay. Long John Silver. Do you know who is he? I told you no in the beginning. There was two groups. One group fully consists of pirates. Who was leading that group? Long John Silver. That person only. Long John Silver, with his parrot on his shoulder, held a rope which was fastened round my waist. Now you can able to see this picture, I think so. So Long John Silver, with his parrot on his shoulder. Can you able to see a parrot on his shoulder? And he held a rope which was fastened, can you see, around my waist. So my here refers to narrator. So of course definitely he will be the narrator. He is narrating the story now. Okay. Next. Some of the men were carrying picks and shovels. See, you can see picks and shovels. Okay? Picks and shovels. Some men are carrying that. The buccaneers, with oaths and cries, began to leap one after another into the pit and to dig with their tools, throwing the boards aside as they did so. So who is said to be buccaneers? Pirates, of course. Another name, kollaikarargal, robbers, thieves. So these men know they are taking oath, they are just crying in the sense not crying, they are shouting. For what they are shouting? To dig the pit even more, to get the treasure. Okay, you can see this picture, what they are doing. Okay, now turn to the next page, 102. 102. Now, Morgan found the piece of gold and he held it up angrily. It was a 2 guinea piece and it went from hand to hand among them for a minute or so. See, actually they were searching treasure, pudayal. But here Morgan, he found a piece of gold, only a piece of gold. And he held it up angrily because they were searching treasure. But he got only 1 guinea. Guinea, this means British gold coin. But no longer in use now. Okay, in those days they were using. Okay, and they are just getting it from one hand to another hand. They all are seeing it, all the buccaneers. For a minute they are just seeing it. 2 guineas only, roared Mary, shaking it at Silver. That's your 700,000 pounds, is it? See, Mary is telling with the angry speech. 2 guineas only? That's your 700,000 pounds, is it? Like that. Dig away, boys, commanded Silver with the coolest look. You will find. See, who is leading this group? Of course, Long John Silver. One who will be with the parrot on his shoulder, Long John Silver. Because this person only, he is the man who is leading this group. Okay, they are all angrily talking to whom? One another. Okay, because they got only the coin, piece of gold coin. Okay, so now this man, Long John Silver, he is telling them, he is commanding them, dig away, innu nalla thondunga, dig away, boys. With the coolest voice he is telling. Okay, friends, do you hear that? Mary screamed. I tell you now, that man there knew it all along. Look in the face of him and you'll see it written there. Ah, Mary, said Silver, you are standing for captain again. You are a pushing lad, to be sure. Now, this Mary alone, he is screaming. Friends, do you hear that? Like that he is telling to his friends. Okay, look at that man's face. Which man? Long John Silver's face. He's very cool. I think he already knew everything. Okay, so now after hearing this, now Long John Silver is telling, oh Mary, again are you standing up for a captain position because you're talking like this? You are a pushing lad, he is telling. Pushing lad means a fearless and ambitious boy without fear. Okay, so this time everyone was entirely in Mary's favor. Yes, of course. So this time means we comes to know that before many times they have done like this, it seems, to in search of treasure, right? So that's why they are telling this time. This time everyone was entirely in Mary's favor because they got angry on Long John Silver and they are very favor with Mary's. They began to scramble out of the deep pit, casting furious glances at Long John Silver. I observed that they all got out on the opposite side from Silver. Now what happened, after they dug out, they scrambled it. They scrambled the pit. They were furious means very angrily, furiously they are giving glance at Long John Silver. And this narrator, he observed that all the robbers, they all got out the opposite side from where the silver is standing. Okay, next. Well, there we stood, silver and I on one side and the pirates on the other side with the pit between us. Now can you able to understand? Now in the center there is a pit, other side all the pirates, and this side the narrator and Long John Silver. Okay, Silver never moved. He watched them, very upright on his crutch, and looked as cool as ever I saw him. He was brave and no mistake. No mistake means without doubt. Without doubtful, he was very brave. Who? Long John Silver. See, this man, Long John Silver and narrator, they were standing this side and pirates are on the other side. In between, what is there? Pit is there. Okay, so this man, he is standing very cool. Okay, he was very brave with no mistake. Okay, Jim, he whispered, take that and be ready for trouble. He handed me the musket. At last Mary said, mates, there's two of them alone there. Once the old cripple with a crutch, it was his idea. He has brought us here. The other's only a boy. I want him. Now friends. Now Jim is whispering. What is? He whispered. Take that and be ready for trouble, he's telling. So he handed me musket. Musket means a rifle like a gun. Okay. So at last Mary is telling, friends, see there. The opposite side, only two of them. And we are all here. I think so. This is the plan. This was the plan of Long John Silver. He only made us to brought here. This side, the other side. So, see that, see there, the Long John Silver, he is with his crutch. Crutch means, you can see, he is having a stand, no, stick for his balance, yes. So, he cannot run fast. So, we can easily, deceive him. So, we can get that boy, narrator, alone. They were talking. He raised his arm to shoot. Just then, crack, 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 3 gunshots came from behind. Mary fell. The pirate with a bandage fell on his side. The other 3 buccaneers turned and ran as fast as they could. See, he raised his arm. He raised his arm to shoot. Just then, what happened? No, crack, crack, crack. 3 gunshots they came behind. Okay. Now Mary, he fell down. The pirate with the bandage, he also fell on that side. The other 3 buccaneers, no, they all turned and they ran very fast as they could. At the same moment, Dr. Livesey, Gray and Bengen joined us, coming from the wood. Now, who and all is joining? Livesey, Gray and Bengen. Okay, Dr. Livesey. Now they are all coming and joining. From there, where they are coming? From wood, forest. Okay. Forward, cried the doctor. Now the doctor is shouting, forward, munnadi nokki odunga. Double quick, my lads. We must stop them from getting back to their boats. But we did not have to hurry. In a more open part of the plateau, we could see the 3 pirates still running in the same direction as they had started, right for Mizzenmast Hill. They had no way of escaping. Now what happens, you know? Double quick, my lads. They are shouting. We must stop them from getting back to their boats. Actually, they were running to go to their boat. They have to catch the boat. Now they are talking. We have to stop them to get back to their boats. But we do not have to hurry. So in a more open part of the plateau, the pirates were still running. Those 3 pirates were still running from where they started, how they ran. Still they were running in the same position. Okay. And they had no way of escaping. Okay, right for Mizzenmast Hill. Straight to that they were running and they had no way of escaping. So till now, I will just stop. In the next class, definitely I will continue this lesson. Once again, please sit and read word by word. Okay, so if you found any words difficult, please find the meaning in your dictionary. It's very good to have dictionary at home. Okay children, thank you all.